Welcome to RateThisGear.com. Today I'll be doing a video review of the Pro Max 16-ounce training gloves. Well, these gloves are very stiff as soon as you put them on. It almost feels like you're going into a cast, really, aside from this area, which is pretty flexible. But from this point on, they're very stiff. The padding is very, very hard. As you can see, I'm trying to put my finger through it, and it's very, very difficult to really penetrate. On one hand, you may think that, yeah, that's great because it will give you good amounts of protection. In my opinion, I don't think that it will, just because the padding is so tight. At the same time, I don't think it will give the best protection for your sparring partner, and I don't think these gloves are really good sparring gloves because they're just so rough. They're gonna need to take a lot of time to break into. One of the drawbacks for me, aside from them being so stiff and not being, in my opinion, really well padded sparring gloves, is that the thumb attachment here is pretty attached to the glove, making your fist sort of in this position, really, rather than having it in this sort of position. So it's always like this. And that's something that I'm not really too into. With that said, it does give pretty good wrist protection. It's pretty soft here. The leather is soft. The construction is pretty decent. I'd say it's an okay quality product. Some of you may disagree with me on that. Some people asked me to do a review on this particular glove because they were wondering if this is like a Cleto Reyes glove. On one hand, yes, and on the other hand, no. Well, first of all, when you first put this glove in, to me, it feels a little bit more broken in than the Cleto Reyes glove, really. But the construction and the quality is completely different in the gloves. I mean, Cleto Reyes is way better as far as the quality of the product, I believe. In my opinion, I think the leather they use, even though this leather is softer, I think the Cleto Reyes leather is, the glove looks much better, and I think the stitching and everything else is just of better quality, in my opinion. With that said, I think both gloves are definitely, are very rough for sparring, really. What else can I tell you about this glove? You can make a pretty decent fist. Again, you kind of have to fight it to make a really decent fist because these gloves are really not broken in yet, and it's definitely going to take more than a few training sessions to really get these gloves to really get them in to break in. Aside from that, I really don't have anything else to say about these gloves. Is that they don't really feel good on my hand. Again, you may have a different opinion on that.